Welcome to another AriasWave update. Now, this is a Dow Jones update, and so basically, taking a little while off to analyze the crypto market, whilst I took a break off analyzing the Dow Jones, simply because I needed to reevaluate again, given the price action that we've seen in recent times and what it's meant for the overall view. Now, I expect some further movement to the upside. I don't think this thing's over quite yet. And judging by the latest analysis on this particular market, it looks like the B wave is the expanded wave, which is no surprise considering that the overall pattern is an expanded B wave. So it just appears that they keep kicking the can down the road. It's always been that way, and it continues to be this way in this particular move. Now, this could be the final move, but there is no rule saying that it cannot be the longest wave. And, you know, I'm expecting $500,000 Bitcoin, so wouldn't be surprised if the Dow Jones goes to 100,000 at this point, just because of how full on the can is being kicked down the road. So no doubt this will come to a bad end in the future, but for now, just trying to make sense of how this thing is progressing. So in terms of how fast it's moving to the upside, it's very slow but gradual. So what am I expecting from here is basically just the end of the B wave. Now I do think that the move we saw recently, the dip, was the end of the B wave now it is quite ridiculous, I understand this, but in order to make sense of this pattern, I firstly have to look at this zigzag here. So because of this zigzag here, I have to look at this pattern here, which is another zigzag. It's an expanded zigzag, and then this move here being a C wave because it's a sharp move to the downside. And now the D wave, I could only make sense of it by assuming that it was expanded, and then this move here was the end. So now we're just looking for a move basically to the top of the channel. It could be around the initial idea of where it was going to end, but I'm not going to use that at the moment. I just think it's unwise to use it. Not sure how far it'll go. It could go to about 37,000. It could go to 38,000. I'm not sure. It depends on the timing. Now, partly the reason why I think this is about to go up from here is because of the recent correction that we've seen after this rejection of this long-term resistance. And also we're coming into an apex here using the channel there. It's basically consolidating in this area, and I do believe there will be a move to the upside. So in this case here, I'm looking at this particular move up here as wave one. Right, wave one looking like that. Now, I do think that wave two is in progress. Going long here with a stop at this low, I believe is okay. However, in order to get better confirmation, I prefer to wait and see how this unfolds. Now, I want to go even deeper just for a moment, just to illustrate what I think this is. Now, I do think that we are looking at an A, a B, a C. Now, this is interesting. If that's an A, B, we have to drill even further into this move to see what this is, because there's a potential here that we are looking at a pretty good trade opportunity here if this contains the C, D, and E. So let's go to the minute chart for a moment, because I think this is the only way we're going to get that clear view. Now, this cannot be a three-wave move, right? So therefore, I have to assume that this is a CDE, right? So it's as simple as that. Like, there's no way that that can be a three-wave move. Okay, so I'm saying, this is my opinion, right? I'm saying that this is the end of wave 2. Okay, and this was the entry to go long right there. Okay, so let me just do what I do, mark this out. Okay, so your stop is at 30,769. Your entry was already triggered, so at market go long, your stop at 30,769. Okay, that's my opinion there. That is, in my opinion, wave 2 done. Okay, now this is a confirmation of the main count. Therefore, I don't think that this thing's going to move any lower. It's already giving me the signs that we have seen a wave 1 and a 2. Now, I know I was wrong here, and it ended up being a wave 5. Now, fractal patterns do that, so that's why you always have to watch out. Risk reward and money management are important, so always keep those in mind. So this is long from here, stop around 30,729. Okay, so I'll put these details on the main idea there. So basically, in a nutshell, that's it. Now, this move will complete the B wave only. It's not going to be the top. We'll track the move as we go. There's no point trying to determine a target, although if you did have to try and determine a target, you'd use the same length as wave A. In my opinion, that would be around 35,749. Now, I do believe it'll go above that. Measured moves don't always work out as planned, but they are a guide. So when you get to that level, you probably will see a reaction, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's the end of the move. Okay, so not much else to add on that one. I will put out a separate idea that is long this market. Yeah, hopefully you found this video interesting and informative. Thank you for watching.